Alright, so we're out of Newbie Cave. Got our rusty short sword. Yeah, I haven't imported anything yet. Definitely gonna get myself a backpack. Uh, for sure. But that'll all be after we get our first base build. Get us some honey. We like honey. Honey and wax, both good things to have. That's where it wants me to put the first base. That's where Breakamus's base is. And Long Key, man. Been a long time since we've seen it like this, huh? Yep. Yep, been a long time since we've seen Long Keep look like this. Yeah. The other game, this is where the severed head is, the bar. Standing where the pool is. Yeah. This is where the original base started. You know, the hunter area is over here. Kitchen up above, mage tower up above that. Yeah. Yeah, I did always keep this. I put a different fire in there, but this fireplace has always been here. That's where the secret door to the old loot room went to. Yeah, man. Looks a lot different like this. Definitely transformed this place in the last game. This is not what we're living in this game. No. Yeah, I'll take that honey. You know what? I'll eat some of that honey because. Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Who the? I don't have any potions. Rats. Am I about to get murked by rats? Maybe. Wow, that really hurt. I got rat meat. Yeah, that really hurt a lot. I only got the one bandage. Can I make more bandages? I don't know. Oh, and there's wolves out there. Hey, goat. It's a little goat. I almost got murked by rats. that's, that's hilarious. All right, I need some more string. Definitely need some more bandages. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing. Take your bones and can make a wand. Nobody likes you guys. You gotta go. Yeah, I may not have anything, but I still got skills. Look at the little bunny rabbits. Gonna need that. I'm gonna need your meat, man. Ooh, stone. Axe and one more recipe, but I only got one stone out of that, didn't I? Rough stone block at the workbench. All right. Pickaxe and an axe and a build hammer. All good things to have. All right. Yep, all good things to have. twigs, berries, plant fiber. Alright, let's get ourselves the axe going so we can get some stone. Can I just collect that stone? Wrong axe. Yeah, I will be importing better tools. The first thing we have to do is establish a base of operation. We will also need a workbench. So let's get some real wood. No stamina. Get tired from chopping trees. How awful is that? Alright, we got some wolves down there. Let's take care of those things that may endanger us. Oof, did not get the parry off. Alright. Take your wolf meat, though. I will take your wolf meat. Alright, that might look like a good place to build a base. But I don't know if we want to build our base there. We need some string. I don't have any torn cloth. Shield would be useful. Damage 14 on the two-handed club. Is that better than my short sword? Slightly, but slower. But you know what? We're gonna go for it. Gonna go for it. Staff might be useful. Throw that in there at number 3. Big two-handed club in at number 1. No bow. Told you, doing a different kind of build thing this time. Yeah, need some purple berries here. Alright. I don't have a grappling hook. Well, that's going to make this more difficult. Seek a path through the shroud instead, it says. Do I have any skill points? I have 2. Alright, what's most important? Constitution's pretty important. Double jump is extremely important. That's going to be less important. This guard is still important, but it's going to be less important this time around. Definitely got to get to double jump as quick as I can. So that's how many points am I going to need? 1. If I do that, So that's 1, 3, 7 points to get the double jump. 1, 4, 4, 9 points if I go that way, but I will be using that. It's also useful. So the cheapest path to double jump is that way. But increased health. Last time I went for endurance, speed, more movement. This time it's all about yeah. We're gonna be more in the thick of things. Not reading all the journals this time through. You want to see me read all the journals? I did that last time. All right, Braylon Bridge. I don't have enough resin to make that, so that's useless. Well, I was gonna chop down a tree. I suppose I could. And I know I'm going to need Enshrouded. I'm running low on water. Yeah, there's some early things I'm gonna need Enshrouded for. I don't know if that got me enough of it. Probably not. All right. I will not be stabbed at. Thank you very much. What, you want to come stab at a guy? Oh, he does. That's right. I told it to put more enemies out. What was I thinking? I was thinking I like to beat date. You know, yeah. I was thinking I like to beat them. That's what I was thinking. Ooh, and they gave me a new ring. Equip 2. Yeah. Don't even care what it is. I think it's a hunter's ring or commander's ring or something. I don't know. What I do know is I need to get out of here. Because I've only got a few minutes of shroud time. It's so weird. Having reduced skills. But yeah, what we're going to do here is we're going to go till we establish ourselves a homeland. Get our base where we want it to be. Oh, I have no ranged attack. That's a problem. Okay, we'll make a bow. And 20 arrows. It's not going to be our primary form of attack, but in his early days, we do need it, and just for ease of things, we're going to keep it right there. So that we don't go, because we're so used to hitting that right there, and we may establish something else there later, but yeah, muscle memory tells me the bow is at number 1, so. All right, come on, scavenger jerks. Come on. Come on. I might actually increase y'all's attack frequency if you're just going to stand around and let me beat you. That was too easy. Ooh, what's that do? That's got potential. It's only got a damage of 11. Gets more runes. That's what it is. It's not better than what I'm carrying. That makes it junk. Same for that one. It's not better than what I'm carrying. That makes it junk. Ooh, 30 stamina regen on honey. Yes, please. Okay. What did you have? Yeah, I'm taking everything because I need everything. All right. Ow. You're not going to come help your boy? You're just going to get beat. That's what you're going to do. Ooh, water skins. All right. Welcome to the Braylon Bridge. If I had a grappling hook. If only I had a grappling hook, boys and girls. All right. Yeah, well, I think someone will be bringing me a grappling hook. Because this is why I'm a crazy person. Because this is where I'm gonna live. What do you mean there's not enough free space? I'll tell you where there's enough free space. There, right there. That's where we want it. Come on. I saw it light blue. It will go there. It will. I know I can do this. Come on. I said be cool. All right. Welcome home, everybody. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside of the shroud's grasp. All right. And what does we want to strengthen the flame? Not a lot. Not a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I will definitely be importing full flame strength. How far does our influence go right now? Only to about there. And there. That's okay. These distances will be expanded greatly. Yep. So this is where we live now. All right. What do you think? We should build a workbench? A workbench is probably a good idea. Cannot build here. I'll tell you where I cannot build. If I say I can build a workbench right here, that's where it's going to go. All right, I can build rough stone blocks. I can build tarred shingled roof blocks. I can even build myself a tiny chest and a crappy grappling hook if I had the things. Oh, we'll get the things. We will get the things. All right. So we've established ourselves on the bridge. And now I think maybe, just maybe, it might be time for the magic of editing and, yeah, get a couple of things imported here. All right, just like that, I'm back. Got some quality of life upgrades going on. Yep. Sure do. Got myself a wire well, got myself a glider, got myself a grappling hook. Couple of nice storage boxes. Yep. All courtesy of Long Keep in the other dimension. All right. And I think I'm going to be turning the attack frequency up on mobs. We've turned up the number of mobs, which is cool, but having them stand around, no, I want more attack frequency. So we'll be turning that up here in the not so distant future. But right now, it's raining on us. We've expanded our flame a little bit. But I've got to go get some survivors. I need 2 survivors. How did I get all that stuff already? Like I said, man. Imports from Long Keep. Imports from Long Keep. Long Keep is well stocked. As you know. But anyway, before we go out hunting in the rainy night, we're going to do a little building. Where's my hammer? I had a hammer. Oh. I also need to fill up my other water pouch. Drink some water. I may as well carry the water pouch. I didn't get myself a backpack yet. Gonna need to do that. But I don't have a bed. I don't have any place to sleep. I need a place to cook. So let's do a little building in the new place. Yeah, this might run a little longer than the typical, 30 to 40 minutes I try to keep the videos at. Wait. And I am recording. I couldn't remember if I'd pushed record or not. All right. So yeah, we have taken over Braylon Bridge. Where's my hammer? Let's see, I'm gonna need that and that. That's right. I brought myself some tools, some weapons. A little better bow. The bow's level 13. I mean, yeah. I brought myself some weapons. And I'll use them for as long as you. Yeah, yeah. Got myself some nice bathroom stuff. Gonna need comfort for rest. You know. Like I said, I'm making this quality of life a little bit easier of a grind, and yeah, I mean, and really by the time it gets to the mountains, yeah, I'm not gonna use that right away. That's a bit much. Is that a bit much? It might be, but I got this guy. It's level 15. It's a little strong. What do we got? I don't have a good one-hander. The bow is lightweight. I don't have any fancy arrows. What's that guy? That guy's 21. So that'll probably be my first upgrade. But for now, let's build ourselves a hammer because we're gonna need that. Yeah, I don't think we're going heavy mage this time. I think we're going. Yeah, we're going. I think we're doing warrior things. One and two-handed weapons, up close and personal style fightings. I think that's going to be our play. Yep. Honey only lasts a minute. Well, that's lame. I need to cook some of this meat's what I need to do. Can I build myself a fireplace? Can I build myself a cooking place? Not yet, it appears. Can make a campfire. Some of this stuff you gotta pick up to. Yeah, I got myself granite blocks. I thought I might want them. Bones. I don't need that many bones. Stone. Maybe all I can build right now is campfires. I can build that. I don't need nails. I have a blacksmith. No, who wants to decorate with this garbage? Not me. All right. So let's build ourselves a little bit of a shelter up here, shall we? All right, now we are going to need some blocks. I'm gonna go with those blocks. Highly polished stone blocks. That will be our base material for this base. Beep, beep. Don't need those. Don't need foundations. No, sir. That's right. I am turning this into my base. That is the plan. And apparently, these highly polished stone blocks will produce checkerboard flooring. I don't know if I even care about any of this. That's an interesting question. For now, I definitely do not. Yeah, that mic can just stay a rubbly crap underneath there, and I may not even care. Oh, it's going to get a lot wider than this, yeah. Yeah, the idea of this complex is going to fill the eventual build area. It's going to be massive. See, Longkeep had a couple of horrible limitations that I don't think I'm going to have with this. Because the way the Shroud interacted with some of the build lines, and that I was right next to the newbie cave, where it cut off what should have been some build area. We're not going to have that here. Yeah, that whole thing's going to end up going away, I think, right there. I might leave the street lamp in place. We'll see. Not doing a lot right now. Yep, lots of dismantling, lots of building. Not the most exciting thing. Don't know that I'm going to buy. I mean, this is all going to be the same eventually. Missing materials? I don't think so. I don't think so. This missing of materials is unacceptable. So we will just go over here to our trusty dusty workbench and create another 1,000 highly polished stone blocks, and we'll pick this up because I don't really like it embedded in there. Maybe you like that aesthetic. I don't. You gotta get a backpack. Can I build a backpack? Not yet. Backpack would be useful. Alright. And we'll deal with those little flaws later. I'm not too worried about it right now. We're just going to build us a little bedroom off of the flame here. Yeah. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, I have plans and designs. This is gonna be fun. Alright, yeah, we're gonna need a shelter. Alright, so let's get let's get. What do you mean missing materials? I didn't say you could be missing materials. You know what? I don't want shrouded blocks. No, sir. Let's do some granite blocks while we're at it. Maybe add a little bit of different aesthetic. Yeah. We have the option anyway. The fancy stone block floor is kind of cool. I still like the sandstone, the refined sandstone one better with the blue flower pattern. But oh, I did not. All of that, and I didn't even build all the blocks I meant to build. How foolish of me. Do I want full walls up above? No, I think like that, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's gonna be our ceiling height. Yeah, apparently we did something silly there, but we can fix it. We'll just use a skinny wall. I have something sticking out over there on the side? I do. Well, there's ways to fix that. Yes, it's going to bother me. Even if there is going to be wall there later, that's going to bother me. I don't want it like that. And you know what? Since it's my place, it doesn't have to be that way. Because I said, you know what, I can. That did the job. That's what we needed. All right. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Yeah, this being wet all the time is no good. Yeah, we're just going to go straight to roofing here, because it's just going to be a pain in my butt, isn't it? Well, guess what? You can try. Oh, I don't have. Oh, the horrors of being in Noobland. I don't yet have double jump. How awful is that? I gotta go kill some things and get some XP because we gotta remedy that. That is no good. Granite roof? Sure, for now. Why not? I don't need it to be crazy in here or nothing. I just gotta have a place to put a bed, a fire. You know, things you gotta have. Surprised I didn't import any comfort fireplaces. Actually, I am too. But this is where we are. This is what we're doing. Yeah, I haven't worked out a solid design. I don't know how permanent or temporary this room here is. Yep, real exciting stuff. Watch me build a room. You know what? That will do for now. Yep, that will do for now. All right, let's get some of our stuff out here. Oh yeah, I got trampolines. I thought I might need them. I don't know for what or when, but yeah, let's get our decor out. Gotta have good bathroom facilities, right? Yep, gotta have good bathroom facilities. Gotta have some food to cook. Do I have any? I do have logs. I've got logs to make a fire, right? I do need to cook. All right. And of course, yeah, damn right, I got a nice bed. Why wouldn't I have gotten a nice bed? Who doesn't get a nice bed? That's a cool looking hammer. And it's slightly better than that one, but for now, we're using the guillotine and our crappy little club. I did bring a shield. Yeah, let's equip the shield. Yeah, I want to be safe. I'm not looking to get murked every time here. So I'm protected. And yeah, my clothes look all kind of ghetto. I brought the tricorn hat because I wasn't using it for anything else. But if you're wondering what I'm wearing, I went with the black card set. The black card set looks a little crazy, actually. We'll turn that on in a few, but for right now, we're going with our young adventurer look. Threadbare. Looks non-threatening, but I'm so not non-threatening. I'm so very, very threatening. All right. And you know what? Go ahead and just get a campfire crafted. Yeah, that'll be important. Get our bed going. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Let's see, that's a good place for a sink. Toilet goes right next to the sink. Okay, so interior design's not my strong suit. What? All right, that's the bathroom. Yeah, it's just like a little studio apartment. We'll do upgrades later. All right. Put fire on this side of the bed. Why the fire on this side? Because I'm not going to cook where I crap. That's disgusting. Oh, I already had. I didn't accidentally built another hammer. Oh, well. It's fine. I'll just delete it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Yep. I am not going to cook where I crap. All right. Let's get to cooking. Yeah, I know how to cook. Thank you. I don't have an instrument. Even if I had an instrument, I'm sure I don't have any songs. How am I not comfortable? I should totally be comfortable. All right. Oh, I've got even more of that to cook. Well, I'm not going to need all that right now. We're going to use that. Eat. How am I not warm and comfortable? There we go. Okay, fine. I will build another fire and put it over here by the toilet if that's what it takes, man. There we go. We'll just sit on the toilet next to our fire and get our rest like we deserve. Can I not drink water while I'm sitting on the toilet? Had to get up to drink the water. All right. Not bad. All of that in a campfire will get you 50 minutes of rest. Maybe I should have added the third wall. That's where all the heat's going, I think. But we'll get there. We're going to need a bed. We're going to need other beds, too. Can we make other beds? Sure don't look like it. Well, we'll get to that in due time. All right. So let's go rescue a blacksmith, shall we? Now that we got bellies full of food. Do I even have any arrows? I have no arrows. You know what? Let's do something a little bit different. Yep. Yeah, let's try that for a range. We're trying to do a different thing here. Let's do something different. Yeah, they ain't back. These guys might be, though. Alright, yeah. Let's go save us a blacksmith. Yeah. See how good I am when you take away all my skills. I'm even going to use this crappy club that I brought. Ow. So y'all are aggressive, or y'all are... You know what? I will take what you dropped. But there was no honor in this. You guys should have been attacking me more than just one at a time. In fact, I insist on it because I did turn down your how hard you hit. But I am going to give you a chance by more of you attacking me at once. So we are just going to go back home. Yeah. We're not even going to go in there. We're not. And as you can see, this club is not, this is the first crappy thing you can make. So I'm not even using good stuff against them. Because, yeah, it's no good. I don't want that. I usually hit that for potions, so I definitely don't want that there. All right. Yeah, I don't want raw meat in my food thing at all. That's just not going to work. Okay, so we're going to have to return to the main menu. We're going to edit our difficulty. Season 2, The Bridge. That's right. Pay no attention to anything else you've seen here. Oh, I did turn that? Okay, I was on default. I turned it up to hard. Okay, I want to turn simultaneous enemy attacks up to very... I may regret this because maybe they were only attacking me one at a time because they're low level. And we got as many enemies as I can get. But you know what? I just felt like I was walking through that too easily. So, we're going to jack them up a little bit. And see what happens now. All right, so yeah, we're going to rescue the blacksmith on this one, and then we're going to call that an up. And then do another one, because yeah, we have definitely pushed the boundaries on this of what a reasonable time frame ought to be. But our current goal is get 2 survivors and extend our flame again. Because it's not extended enough and we need 2 survivors to do that. Oh, don't tell me they're all still dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wanted them back. That's okay, though. That's okay. I've corrected it for the future. Yeah, we know that. Broke down during testing, blah, blah, blah. You feel very bad about it. Zoom. What we got in here? A hunter's ring. What are we wearing for rings? Elder Guard ring and a hunter's ring. All right. Wow. I think I like that 25 health on the Elder Guard ring. We're gonna keep that going. Yeah, I don't have any fancy rings. Don't worry, I'm gonna import myself some fancy rings. Yeah. All right, let's see how this new thing works. That's right. And for one-handed swinging weapons, just so you all know, I do prefer blunt weapons for video games. In a lot of cases, this one included. The sound it makes is satisfying, and I really feel like psychologically just blunt force trauma is a thing, and it's also more effective against the undead in the Hallowed Halls. Anything blunt, yeah, he's right here. I know. Ozzy. Gotta love Ozzy. All right. Fur boots. You mean I can have boots that don't look like crap? Probably can. Oh, look. Another psychological thing. Eureka. Yeah. Can I make a lockpick? I can. You know what? Let's just make a bunch of lockpicks. Because there will be plenty of scavengers to kill. And we'll take those because, yeah, we don't have any explosive arrows. So we'll take the explosives we can get. All right. And right back home to the bridge. And don't worry, episode 2 of season 2. We'll start shooting right after we drop the blacksmith off. All right. First thing we need to do is create a summoning staff. Because gotta have Ozzy, man. Because Ozzy's the man. Both in the game. And yeah. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. You were great, man. You were great.
Boy. Keep it brief.
I look weak and puny. Yeah. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valleys, so seek the elixir well, your new gear, and raise the root of our misery depths. Yeah. Okay. You win new gear, don't feel too safe out there. Rest up, eat well. Yeah. Hey, Ozzy, come here. You're definitely going to want one of those. I don't have any charcoal yet. I'm going to need to chop down some wood and get charcoal. All right, you know what? I could use some new boots.
Speak up. Strike while the iron's hot.
Seek out more survivors slumbering in the Springlands. I mean, do I really want to wait? Fine. It wants me to do it. I'll do it. I'll stuff it in here. Really should have already completed that. Oh yeah, I've got that. I'll use that instead of my shield. Alright. Yeah, because those do that. It's kind of cool. Alright. I need to craft that man a bed. Craft him a decent bed. That's all we can make. Ozzy, I got something for you. Get out of my bed. Because I don't want you there. Yeah, for now we're rooming together because I haven't built up rooms. It's okay. Yeah, get out of my bed, Ozzy. Oh no. Heck yeah, look at that. I got cool little booties. I got cool little booties. Don't fall off. That's going to be a problem. I am going to have to wall this off so that I don't constantly find myself down in the shroud. All right. So, I think that's going to conclude this very long episode 1. And I will meet y'all right back here for episode 2 of season 2.